Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kaiten Sushi Dome, home of the DNF creators, who will be taking on Fantasy Jump in today's Round 2 action in the Round Robin of the 2022 MLB Power Pros World Power Pro Partner Tournament. There's a look at the Fantasy Jump lineup, and there's a look at the starting pitcher for the DNF creators. It will be the left-hander Valkyrie. We are underway here in our second game of the evening. Ground ball up the middle, and that one's going to be a leadoff single. So Hermes slaps the first pitch into center field, and that'll bring up Steele, the DH. No hits so far in the tournament. 0-1 pitch on the way, and that one's lined foul into right field. So Hermes on first with nobody out. The 1-2 on the way from Steele. And actually, that's a pickoff to first, nothing there. 1-2, vertical slider missing in, 2-2. 2-2 pitch, and the vertical slider misses low, full count. Steele went 0 for 3 with a walk, and there's another walk right there. So first two are on for Fantasy Jump here in the first. That'll bring up the catcher Guts. First pitch, up the middle, Story Alley, takes himself, and throws to first for the double play. 6-3 on the double play. Hermes goes to third. And that'll bring up Thor, the first baseman. Count quickly, 1-1. Thor went 0 for 2 with a walk in their first game against Team USA last week. 1-2 the count. The pitch from Valkyrie. Low and in, 2-2. And that one on the inside corner for strike 3. Oh, the vertical slider freezes Thor at the plate. And we head to the bottom of the first. The creators, there's their lineup right there. We'll take a little bit of a more in-depth look as the pitcher for Fantasy Jump is going to be Griffith. First pitch on the way to Lukagen, and it's a fastball outside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch, so swung on and missed. 1-1, that was the two-seamer from Griffith. 1-1 pitch, chop foul. Count goes 1-2. And there's the causality pitch. Oh my goodness. 2-2. That was a fast one right there. There's causality again. Full count now on Lukagen. And that one is lined foul to the right side. 3-2 pitch. Slider hit foul. Full count again. And that one's lined to first. And Thor will make the catch. One go. So I'll bring up John Boy. John Boy in their first game last week against the Kyoto Hot Dogs. He went 0 for 3, was hit by the pitch. Count goes 1-1, and that one's driven into center field. That one's deep. Hermes going back to the track, to the wall, and it's off the wall. John Boy into second with a 1-out double. It looked like Hermes kind of lost track of the ball as it hit the wall. Let's take a look at that again. There's a fastball, I do believe, from Griffith. Hermes just went all the way back to the wall. It kind of went over his head a little bit. Surprised he didn't jump for that one. But John Boy on second with a 1-out double. So that'll bring up the catcher, Snaggle J. Last week against the Hot Dogs, he went 0 for 3 with a walk and came around to score on an RBI double by Paul Spohr. 1-0 pitch, and that one misses with the slider, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way, swung on and missed at the two-seamer, 2-1. John Boy on second with 1 out, and the two-seamer misses outside, count goes 3-1. 3-1 pitch. And there's another two-seamer. That one goes foul off the bat of Snaggle J. Full count. Line foul. Once again, full count. And he swings and misses at the causality pitch for strike 3. 2 gone here in the first. Now bring up Spohr. Runner in scoring position for the creators' first baseman. First pitch. Ooh, mistake pitch missing low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch, and that one's high with the two-seamer. 2-0 now on Spohr. Pitch on the way, big swing and miss at the causality pitch. 151 on the gun on that pitch. 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. John Boy to third. He's going to stop there. Single for Paul Sporer, and that'll bring up Chugga Conroy. First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Chugga went 2 for 4 last week against the Hot Dogs. 1-1 on the causality pitch. A couple of singles and an RBI for Chugga Conroy last week. Looking for an RBI here to start things off in the first. And that one is going to be fouled off to the left side. Count 2-2. Swinging a high fly ball. Deep right center. Nishino back to the track. It's gone. Ball go far for Chugga Conroy. And the DNF Creators are up 3-0. A 3-run circuit blow in the first inning, and the tone has been set. Into the sushi conveyors. As Mr. B steps up to the plate, take a look at that again as Mr. B swings and misses. 0-1. Holy moly, look at this. A slider that Chugga Conroy knew was coming, and he knew what to do with it, depositing it into right center field. And that's what the DNF Creators wanted to see out of Chugga Conroy when they got him on the team. So here's Mr. Beast, the 0-1 pitch on the way. Line foul. 0-2. And the causality pitch misses outside. 1-2. People in the chat happy about that, but not happy about Mr. Beast striking out to end the inning. But the damage is done. Chugga Conroy's 3-run homer, giving the Creators a 3-0 lead. Left fielder Inakai will lead things off here for Fantasy Jump in the top of the second, as Sporer will take that one to the bag himself. 2-1 gone. First pitch on the way from Valkyrie to Nickel, and that one is chopped foul. Nickel does not have a hit in the tournament yet. 0-1 pitch line foul, and the count goes 0-2. 0-2 on the way. Hard slider misses inside. Count now goes 1-2. Swinging a line drive to short, and Storielli tried to dive, but he couldn't make the play. So that'll be a leadoff. That'll be a one-out single for Nickel. So that'll bring up the second baseman, Nishida. Does not have a hit so far in a few at-bats for Fantasy Jump. Vertical slider finds the strike zone, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and the vertical slider finds the strike zone, 2-1. Nishida went 0 for 3 last week against Team USA. 3-1 pitch on the way from Valkyrie, and that one's popped up. Right side, John Boy going back. He'll make the catch, and that'll be 2 gone. So that will bring up Nishino, putting a boombox back into their head like an absolute badass. First pitch misses 1-0. The right fielder, Nishino, first at-bat of the tournament, did not play against Team USA. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Nishino, pretty good hitter. 1-2 on the way, and the hard slider misses high and away. Count goes 2-2. Hard slider misses again, and the count now goes full. Pitch on the way. Ground ball to third. Gargara has it. Throws to first on a hop. In time to get the speedy Nishino, and that will retire the side. Shutdown inning for Valkyrie. You head to the bottom of the second. 3-0 to score. Leading off for the Creators will be Tom Grossi, the left fielder, as Griffith misses outside 1-0. Had an at-bat against the Kyoto Hot Dogs. Did not do well in it as he flies out to left to start the proceedings in the second. Gargara now up. Third baseman for the Creators. Went 2 for 4 against the Hot Dogs last week. It's 2 singles and scored a run. 1-1 pitch misses inside, and the count goes 2-1. 2-1 ground ball to second, Nishida. Over to first, and that's 2 gone. So quickly 2 on and 2 up and 2 down. Now bring up Jake Storielli at a big 2-run homer as part of a 2 for 4 game against the Kyoto Hot Dogs last week. 2-0 on the way. And the fastball misses outside. Griffith now quickly 3-0. 3-0 pitch, swung on and missed on the two-seamer. And the count goes 3-1. Full count pitch, and that one's driven. High trajectory into left field. Is this one gone? Yes, it is! Ball go far for Jake Storiale. His second homer of the tournament, a rainbow to left. And it's 4-0 Creators. That was a fastball that he just got enough of. And it got over the wall off of the roofing in left field. 2-out home run. And the count goes 1-0 on Lukagen. 1-0 and the slider misses inside. 2-0. Strike one now on Lukagen. 2-1 pitch on the way, and that one misses high. Count now 3-1 on Luka. Here's the pitch. Chopped. Back to the mound. Might be a tough play, and she is out to retire the side. But the damage is done. Jake Storiale, his second homer of the tournament. 4-0 the score. Leading off for Fantasy Jump here in the top of the third will be the shortstop Loki. First pitch on the way, swung on and missed on the vertical slider from Valkyrie. 0-1 pitch on the way. Vertical slider misses high, 1-1. 1-1 pitch, and the vertical slider misses again, 2-1. So 3 straight vertical sliders to start the inning from the lefty. And there's another one, finds the strike zone. Count evens up 2-2. Loki has not had a hit yet in this tournament. Ground ball to second. John Boy over to first for out number 1. So back to the top of the order we go for Fantasy Jump. It'll be Hermes with 1 out, and he lines the first pitch foul. Hermes singled and got to third on a walk and a ground in the double play before eventually being stranded at third back in the first. 1-1 pitch to Hermes, so swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. Pitch on the way from Valkyrie, and that one low, 2-2. 2-2 on the way, and that one is lined into center field. Lukagen in his tracks. 2 gone here in the third. Slumming up Steele, the DH, walked his first time up back in the first. Count goes 1-0. 1-0 pitch, and the vertical slider finds the strike zone, 1-1. 1-1 on the way from Valkyrie, and that one chopped foul. The 1-2 to Steele. Hard slider just missing inside. Count evens up at 2-2. Pitch on the way, and that one lined foul near the dugout. Ooh, off the side of the dugout. 2-2, and the hard slider misses low, and the count goes full. Full count pitch from Valkyrie, and that one's going to be ball 4. Second walk of the game for Steele. Second walk issued by Valkyrie. And the first pitch on the way is a hard slider in there for strike number 1. Steele does have some speed, and that one is lined foul to the left side, 0-2. And the vertical slider missing outside, 1-2. 1-2 pitch on the way, and that one is popped up center field. Gonna be a tough play for Lukagen. She can't get there, and that'll be a single for Guts. So that'll bring up 4. A big opportunity here to potentially bring in a run with 2 outs. 0-1 pitch. Hard slider missing low and in. Count evens up 1-1. Valkyrie looking to get out of a little bit of a jam here as the count goes 2-1. Ground ball to third. Gargara has it. Throw to first in time, and that will retire the side. So Fantasy Jump get a couple of runners on, but do not score off of the Creators. Bottom third on the way. Score 4-0. John Boy, the second baseman, will lead off here in the third for the DNF Creators. He is 1 for 1 with a double his first time up, and that one is popped up into right center. It'll be Nishino making the catch. 1 up, 1 down on 1 pitch. Next batter will be Snaggle J. 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on the way, and the fastball misses inside. 1-1, and that one is lined foul to the left side. Count goes 1-2. The pitch on the way, and the fastball misses high. 2-2. 2-2, and that one's driven into right field, fairly deep. Nishino back to the track to make the play. 2 up, 2 down. Now bring up Pawafuru, the first baseman. Singled and came around to score on the home run. First time up back in the first. Griffith misses with the slider, 1-0. And the next pitch misses with the two-seamer, and the count goes 2-0. 2-0 pitch, finds the strike zone, 2-1. 2-1, ground ball, base hit into right field. 2-out single for Pawafuru. He's 2 for 2 today. Now bring up Chugga Conroy. 3-run home run back in the first, a majestic shot off of a Griffith slider. And speaking of a slider, that one misses low, 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way, two-seamer. Goes 2-1. 2-1, and another two-seamer finds the strike zone this time. Count goes even, 2-2. And that one outside, ball 4. Runner will be going on this. And it's a walk to Chugga Conroy. 2 on, 2 outs for Mr. Beast. And a big opportunity here for Mr. Beast to try to get something going. 1-0 pitch, two-seamer in there for strike 1. 1-1, there's the causality pitch. By the way, what pitch is that causality pitch based off of? It looks like a forkball, but I'm not sure. And that's a base hit into center field. Stopping at third is Sporer. And now the bases are loaded with 2 outs for Tom Grossi. First pitch, slider, ball 1. Griffith really getting into trouble so much in this game already. Has already given up 4 runs, might be giving up more here if Grossi has anything to say about it. Two-seamer swung on and missed, 1-2. 1-2, misses high, 2-2. That one misses, 3-2. All the lights on the scoreboard. Pitch on the way. Swinging a line drive, foul to the left side. 3-2 again. Fly ball, center field, Hermes there. And the Creators leave the bases loaded here in the third. Top 4 coming up, 4-0 Creators. Left fielder Inakai will lead things off here in the top of the 4th for Fantasy Jump. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out to first in this one. 0-1 pitch, and that one's driven into left field, and that one's going to go foul. Just missed getting all of that pitch. Count goes 1-2 now on Inakai. Pitch on the way. Misses with the slider, 2-2. Valkyrie now at 58 pitches through 3+ innings, 32 strikes, and 26 balls in this one. 2-2 on the way, and the fastball misses low. Count goes full on the leadoff hitter. And that one's grounded to short, Story Alley. Strike throw over to first. 1 away. Stopping up Nickel. 1 for 1 in this one. Has a single back in the second, but did not come around to score. 1-0 pitch, and the hard slider, just misses low on that one, 2-0. 2-0 pitch, and the fastball misses outside, and Valkyrie goes 3-0. In danger of issuing her 3rd walk of the ball game, but the hard slider finds the bottom edge of the strike zone there. Count goes 3-1. 3-1 on the way, ground ball foul. Full count now on Nickel. Ground ball up the middle. It'll be John Boy to his right. Throws in time. 2 gone. John Boy does have F-arm over there, so it does make some plays with speedy runners interesting, as that one is lined foul by Nishida into the stands. 0-1. But so far, he has not given up an infield single when a ball has been hit to him. So there's some good stuff there as Nishida pops up to center to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go Fantasy Jump. Bottom 4 coming up. So it'll be Gargura leading things off for the Creators here in the bottom of the fourth. 0 for 1 with a ground out to second, their first time up. 0-1 pitch, and that one's lined to third, right at nickel. 1 up, 1 down, now bring up the shortstop, Story Alley. Hit the solo homer back in the second to make it 4-0. Griffith already now at 77 pitches. He's starting to get a little bit tired, but we'll see what he can do against Story Alley. 0-1 pitch, in there with the two-seamer, 0-2. 0-2 on the way, and the causality pitch misses 1-2. 2-2, the count, the pitch to Story Alley. Swinging a line drive into right field. Nishino going back, and that one's going to get over her head and go all the way to the wall. Story Alley trying for second. The throw, not in time. Story Alley. Holy moly, man. First pitch to Lukajin. Misses low at the causality, 1-0. Jake Story Alley having a tournament so far as that one misses 1-1, and that one misses 2-1. 2-1 pitch on the way, and the causality pitch misses inside, 3-1. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed, 3-2. Swing the ground ball, chopped to third, nickel, over to first, 2 gone. Runner at Story Alley will hold at second, and here's John Boy. Has a double in this one and a flyout. He is 1 for 2, and he pops up the first pitch to short. Loki there for the out, and now retire the side. So they get Story Alley to second, but do not score. Top 5 coming up, 4-0 to score. It'll be Nishino to lead things off, the right fielder for Fantasy Jump. First pitch on the way from Valkyrie. Swung on and missed with the hard slider, 0-1. I am curious, Moves and Muffins. What is the causality pitch based off of? I'm kind of curious. It looks like a fork ball, but I'm not sure. 0-2 pitch on the way. Vertical slider misses inside, 1-2. The count, the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball, left field. Chasing Grossi back to the track to make the play right at the wall. Good piece of hitting by Nishino, just wasn't enough. And that'll bring up Loki. Ground out to second. First time up. Grounded to third this time. Gargura over to first for the out. 2 gone. They're saying it's a fork. Okay. Interesting. First pitch on the way to Hermes. That one's lined up the middle for a base hit. Second hit of the game for the Fantasy Jump center fielder. And now bring up Steele. First pitch on the way, and that one will find the sushi belt. Count 0-1. Vertical slider misses high and away. Count evens up 1-1 apiece. Swing and a miss, 1-2 on Steele. Looking to get something going for Fantasy Jump. And he looks at the hard slider, 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Just misses with the slider. Full count. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed at the fastball, strike 3. Big strikeout from Valkyrie, and that will end the inning. Bottom 5 coming up, 4-0 the score. And it'll be Snaggle J leading things off against Griffith. First pitch, two-seamer misses inside, 1-0. Snaggle J 0 for 2 in this one. Strikeout and a flyout in the first and third. 1-1 pitch, slider misses outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch, and the two-seamer misses low, 3-1. 3-1, and that one's inside, ball 4. And Snaggle J leads off with a walk. Second walk issued by Griffith today. First pitch to Paul Sporer misses low at the causality forkball, 1-0. And this could be Griffith's last batter. Count goes 2-0 on Sporer. 2-0, and that one's low with the two-seamer, 3-0. As Griffith approaching 100 pitches, 50 strikes and 46 balls so far. 3-0 pitch to Sporer on the way. That one's lined on a hop to Loki. Gets the out at second for 1. The relay in time for the double play. 6-3 double play. Good play there by Loki. 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike 1-1. Can Griffith get through 5? That's the question as Chugga Conway lines that one foul to the left side. 1 for 1, a homer and a walk in this one. 2-2 as he misses low. 2-2 on the way, inside with the fastball, full count now. Pitch on the way, ground ball to short. Loki over to first, and now retire the side. DNF creators get a base runner, but they go 1-2-3. We head to the 6th, still 4-0 the score. Fantasy Jump will have their catcher Guts lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Guts is 1 for 2, a single and a double play in this one. Swung on and missed 0-1 on the first pitch. Next one on the way. Vertical slider missing away. 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way, and the vertical slider finds the strike zone 1-2. 1-2 on the way, and that one's grounded foul to the first base side. 1-2 on the way, and that one's low with a vertical slider, 2-2. 2-2, swung on and missed, strike 3, and Guts strikes out. 1 gone. Third strikeout for Valkyrie in this one, as Thor looks at strike 1 with the vertical slider. Thor is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to third. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swinging a line drive foul. Count goes 1-2, pitch on the way. Swinging a high fly ball into right. This one's fairly deep, chasing Mr. Beast back to the wall to make the catch. 2 gone. Second ball in as many innings to get a big ride off the bat, but just not enough to get it over the wall. Here's Inakai. 0-1 pitch, and that one's flown into left. Grossi coming on to make the play. 1 up, 3 down. Here in the 6th, we head to the bottom of the inning. 4-0 the score. New pitcher will come in for Fantasy Jump, so Griffith's day is done. It's going to be Slash. It'll be Slash taking the mound for the Fantasy Jump. Take a look at the final line for Griffith before we take a look at the scouting report. So Griffith going 5 innings on 103 pitches, giving up 7 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned, 2 home runs, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scouting report for Slash, reliever for Fantasy Jump. So Slash comes into this one with a 152 km/h fastball, B control, and E stamina. Has a level 3 slurve, a level 4 changeup, and an original Shudo level 6 called the Rock and Roll. Pretty good stuff right there. Has fastball life B, quickness A, sharp breaking ball, heavy ball, strong finisher, hitting reaction, fighting spirit, and guts as the abilities. So it'll be Mr. Beast leading off in the bottom of the 6th for the creators. First pitch on the way from the righty. And the slider misses 1-0. That was a slurve, actually. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way from Slash. And that was a slurve popped up. To short, Loki makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So I'll bring up Grossi. Swung on and missed on the slurve, 0-1. Does Slash not have Intimidator? I don't believe so. There's the pitch, and that misses low, 1-1. 1-1 on the way, and that one's blasted into center field off the rock and roll pitch, but Hermes, near the track, makes the play. 2 gone. So I'll bring up the third baseman, Gargura. First pitch on the way, popped up foul to Scree. 0-1. Rock and roll pitch misses 1-1. That Shudo has a lot of late movement on it. 1-1 on the way. That was a changeup, and that one's popped up. Right side of the infield, Thor will make the play. and the side is retired. To the 7th we go. Creators up 4-0. So it'll be Nickel leading things off, the third baseman for Fantasy Jump in the 7th against Valkyrie. Yeah, rock and roll does look a little bit like a blitzball pitch. Yeah, a lot of late movement, trying to find the strike zone. And Valkyrie now 0-2 on Nickel as the vertical slider finds the strike zone. Hard slider misses high and in. Count goes to 1-2. Nickel 1 for 2 with a single in this one, and there's another one right there. Up the middle it goes. So a leadoff single for the Fantasy Jump third baseman. Loading up the second baseman, Nishida. 0 for 2 in this one. A couple of flyouts in this one. Fastball misses 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Swung on and missed with the hard slider. 1-1. Big swing and miss from Nishida. 1-2 the count. Pitch on the way. Vertical slider. Oh! Catches the low inside corner for strike 3. Nishida did not like that. Has the word with the ump as she heads back to the dugout. As they head back to the dugout. And it's 0-1 on Nishino, the next hitter. 0-1, vertical slider, misses high and away, 1-1. What a call that was. And look at that again, another vertical slider, same location. Now the umpire's hearing it from the manager in the dugout. Popped up to second, Jumboy makes the catch. 2 gone, and now bring up Loki, the shortstop. First pitch on the way, vertical slider inside, 1-0. 1-0, ground ball. Oh, Gargara, hot stop right there. Throw to first in time. Whoa, Nelly, what a play over at the hot corner. That is why they call it the hot corner. And it will be Jake Storiali leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Take a look at that spectacular play by Gargara again. So quick on the fielding right there that the camera barely saw her catch the ball. So I'll bring up Jake Storiali, and there was a little discussion on what hitting abilities Storiali has other than contact hitter. Take a look at his scouting report in this one. Has clutch hit B, throwing A, has contact hitter, defensive craftsman, and cut hitter. In terms of green abilities, though, he does have contact hitter. I believe that's aggressive hitter and aggressive field it. No wait, that's patient hitter, I do believe. So contact hitting green, patient hitting green, and the aggressive fielding green. So that's what we're looking at for Jake Storiali's scouting report right there. So he is 2 for 2 in this one with a homer and a double. 1-0 pitch on the way from Slash. Missing high and in, 2-0. 2-0 on the way. That one's low with a fastball, and Slash now has him 3-0. 3-0 pitch on the way, and that one's lined into right, but right at Nishida for the out. And a bit of a sigh of relief from the Fantasy Jump bench as they finally retire Jake Storiali. 1-0 pitch to Lukajin, and the rock and roll Shudo misses outside, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way to Lukajin, and that one is lined foul. Lukajin 0 for 3 in this one, and she grounds that one to third. Nickel steps and throws to first. 2 gone. Starting up John Boy, 1 for 3 with a double back in the first. Has a couple of flyouts as well. First pitch on the way, and that was a changeup high, 1-0. 1-0 on the way from Slash, and that one swung on and missed. Count goes 1-1. 1-1 on the way, swing and a miss on the changeup. Way early on that pitch. Count goes 1-2. Swinging a high fly ball in the left. Inakai going back to the track to make the play. And that will retire the side. John Boy gave it a ride, but not enough To the 8th we go. Still 4-0. So it will be Hermes leading things off against Valkyrie here in the 8th inning, and that one's flown foul down the left side. 0-1 on the way. That one misses outside. Count goes 1-1. The 1-1 to Hermes. Ends a little high, 2-1. 2-1 on the way. Swung on and missed on the hard slider. Count goes 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Hermes gone on strikes, and that is the 5th strikeout of the game for Valkyrie. Steele missing low on that one. 1-0. 1-0 from Valkyrie. And Steele watches that one go by 2-0. 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss, 2-1. Valkyrie at 114 pitches right now, 69 strikes and 45 balls in this one. Nice. 2-1 pitch on the way, and that one's lined foul to the right side. 2-2, the count, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Steele in this one. 6th strikeout for Valkyrie overall. First pitch to Guts is high and in, 1-0. Guts is 1 for 3. Single, a double play, and a strikeout as he swings and misses at the vertical slider, 1-1. 1-1 on the way, swing and a miss. Hard slider there, 1-2. The line, the pitch. Another hard slider missing low. 125 kilometers per hour on that pitch. 2-2. Swinging a line drive. Now find the conveyor belt. 2-2. That one misses inside with the vertical slider. Count goes full on Guts. Pitch on the way. Swing and a high fly ball into left field. Grossi chased back, but makes the catch to retire the side here in the 8th. 1, 2, 3 they go. Bottom 8 coming up. 4-0 the score. Snaggle J will lead things off for the Creators here in the bottom of the 8th. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. He is 0 for 2 with a walk back in the 5th. And he chops this one to short. Loki over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now bring up Paul Sporer. Couple of singles in this one and grounded into a double play. First pitch on the way from Slash. Low and in with the fastball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way, and that one misses low, 2-0. Well, thank you, Lowry. I appreciate the compliment there. 2-0 pitch, and that one is driven into left center field. Hermes being chased back. Oh, he makes the running play. Hermes coming out of nowhere to run and make the play. That's just how much range he's got out there in center field, and that's 2 gone. Now bring up Chugga Conroy. 1 for 2, a 3-run homer, and a walk in this one so far. 1-1 pitch to Chugga Conroy. Swing the line drive right field. That's going to be close, and it's foul to the right side. 1-2. Low with the slurve, 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Low with the fastball, 3-2. Full count now on Chugga Conroy. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Third base side, near foul ground. Nickel will make the play. And the side is retired. To the 9th we go. Last call for Fantasy Jump. Thor, Inakai, Nickel due up. And it'll be Valkyrie going for the complete game here to start off the 9th as Thor swings and misses 0-1. Thor 0 for 3. Strikeout, ground out, and fly out in this one. 1-1 on the way. In there with the vertical slider, 1-2. Count the pitch. Popped up. And now we'll go foul. Once again, the 1-2. Line drive, and that will go foul to the right side. 1-2 pitch again. Misses with the vertical slider, 2-2. Valkyrie really working it today. 129 pitches so far. 79 strikes, 50 balls. Just a phenomenal outing so far. 2-2 on the way. Swinging a high fly ball. You can forget about this one. Ball go far for Thor. And the fantasy jump are on the board. 4-1 the score. Big fly right there by Thor, and boy did fantasy jump need that one. Off of the volcano. Oh, the sushi volcano there in center. And that'll bring up Inakai. And Inakai flies this one. Gargura racing after it. Just can't make the catch. 0-1 to Inakai. Finds a strike zone 1. Misses a strike zone 1-1. Vertical slider missing low 2-1. And we have barely seen any tiredness out of Valkyrie as she is over 130 pitches, nearing 135. Inakai 0 for 3 in this one. 2-2. That one's flown into right field. Fairly deep, but Mr. Beast is there for out number 1. Next batter will be the third baseman, Nickel. 2 for 3 in this one, a couple of singles, and he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing the line drive, foul to the sushi conveyor. 1-1 on the way. And that one's lined, right field, and that one's going to go foul. 2-strike count now on Nickel. Inside 2-2. The count, the pitch. Chopped to second, John Boy. The throw, in time. 2 gone now, 1 more out to get for a complete game for Valkyrie, and here's Nishida. 0 for 3, a couple flyouts and a strikeout today. First pitch line foul near the stands. 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. 1 more strike to get for Valkyrie. The wind, the 0-2. Low with the hard slider, 1-2. Valkyrie at 143 pitches in Iron Man outing so far. 1-2 on the way. Low with the vertical slider, 2-2. 2-2. Inside for ball 3. Full count now on Nishida. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. What an outing from Valkyrie. And the DNF creators take this one 4-1. Your players of the game are Valkyrie and Suga Conroy, and for good reason. Valkyrie giving 7 strikeouts in this one, giving up 1 run on the home run. And speaking of homers, Suga Conroy, the other player of the game, a 3-run homer in the first inning, setting the tone for the creators. What an outing from Valkyrie. Just an absolute outstanding pitching clinic outside of the home run. Take a look at some of the highlights from her outing. And then Snaggle J with this big swing and miss, but it was Suga Conroy starting things off with a rainbow home run to right center field to start the proceedings in this one, making it 3-0. And then in the second, it was Jake Storiale getting just enough of it to send it over the wall in left field to make it 4-0. In the third, Thor, with a runner on second, grounded out to third to end that inning. And then in the ninth, Thor got her back with a home run into center field off of the sushi fireplace in center field. But that was it, as the DNF creators took this one 4-1. Valkyrie gets the win, going to 1-0. Griffith the loss. Suga Conroy, Jake Storiale, and Thor hitting lone homers of this game. Take a look at the box score for each of our teams. We start off with Fantasy Jump Hermes going 2 for 4 with a strikeout in this one. Steele 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. Very 3 true outcomes of them today. Guts went 1 for 4 with a strikeout and grounded into a double play. Thor went 1 for 4 with the homer and a strikeout. Inakai 0 for 4, Nickel 2 for 4 with a couple singles. Nishida 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Nishino 0 for 3, Loki 0 for 3. Pitching-wise, Griffith went 5 innings on 103 pitches, giving up 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 runs on 2 home runs. Slash went the final 3 innings on 32 pitches, giving up no hits, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. A very clean outing for the Fantasy Jump reliever. As for the creators, here's their box score. 0 for 4 for Lucajin today. Johnboy went 1 for 4, a double and a run scored. Snaggle J 0 for 3 with a strikeout and a walk. Sporer 2 for 4 with a run scored and grounded into a double play. Chugga Conroy 1 for 3 with a 3-run homer and a walk. Mr. Beast went 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Tom Grossi 0 for 3, Gargara 0 for 3, and Jake Storiali, the number 9 hitter, 2 for 3 with a double, homer, and a run scored. Pitching-wise, Valkyrie going the distance, 9 innings, giving up 6 hits, 1 run, with 7 strikeouts and 2 walks on 146 pitches. Just an absolutely insane outing for Valkyrie. So that'll do it for game number 2